large turnout.
Okay, should be live now.
Good?
Yep.
Good morning. My name is Allison Berg, Utilities Director for the Village of Tequesta. I will be presenting on the Water Main 2 Beach Road Water Main Replacement Project. So just a quick project overview. This includes the replacement of approximately 5,400 linear feet of 10-inch water main. And as you can see in the picture, it runs from just west of Cato's Bridge, across and under Cato's Bridge, and then heading north in a separate section to a northern project limit of 19955 South Beach Road. This project does include service connections, testing, bacteriological clearance, temporary water service, and full roadway restoration work. The work hours for this project will be Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The whole reason why we're doing this project is to replace aging water main and potable water infrastructure that runs along Beach Road, improve public safety and system reliability, and then enhance fire protection for residents and visitors. This project has been funded through the FDEP, or Florida Department of Environmental Protection State Revolving Fund. So it is a loan that we've received from FDEP to complete the project. It does include requirements for Davis-Bacon wages, Build America, Buy America, and American Iron and Steel. The engineer of record for the project is Kimley Horn and Associates, and the contractor is Amici Engineering Contractors, which they are here with us today. The schedule is shown on the slide. So we are issuing a notice to proceed June 23rd, 2026. The substantial completion or beneficial use of the project should be achieved 210 days after the notice to proceed date, which is in January. And then 240 days, we should reach final completion, which is full restoration of the project, which will be February 18, 2027. That is a target date, and obviously being in Florida, we do have impacts from storms and hurricanes. Hopefully we don't have any this year, but that deadline may get extended if there are any impacts to the schedule. Some other impacts that some residents and customers may experience are partial lane closures on Beach Road. Traffic control will be maintained to keep access open whenever possible, so you'll always be able to use the road, but there may be times where you may only have one lane available to drive, and so there'll be flagmen out there. So we're just asking residents to be mindful of these traffic impacts, take caution in the area, and ensure that they are being safe driving around these workers as they're replacing this aging infrastructure. So resident communication is available, so we will provide advanced notices and project updates on various platforms before major disruptions. We do have a sign-in sheet available here today. If you'd like to put your name down, you can also put your phone number or email, and we can create a group where we will provide updates via email or text, whichever way you prefer. We'll also include any notices on social media as much as possible. We're working with the HOAs and communities in the area to provide any advanced communication that would have any major impact to residents. Additionally, any water service interruptions or boil water notifications will always be provided advance notice unless there's an emergency or something happens that was not planned. So just a couple of common questions that we may receive. Will my water be shut off? Temporary water shutoffs are a possibility during construction, but we will work to keep the interruptions as short and infrequent as possible. Residents will receive advance notice. Typically, we do 48 to 72 hours in advance before any planned shutoff, including the expected duration and any instructions needed that may be related to a boil water notice. Will I need to boil my water? If you do have to boil your water, we'll let you know ahead of time. Typically that time frame is about 2 to 3 days for us to go out, grab the samples, clear the boil water advisory, and then you'll be able to use the water again. But you'll always be provided that advance notice ahead of time. And typically we say a boil water advisory, but this is precautionary. It's just to avoid any potential opportunity for bacteria to get into the system. Once we verify that there is no bacteria in the system, that's when we lift the advisory. Can I still get to my home? Maintaining residential access is a priority throughout construction. While temporary lane closures, detours, or limited driveway access may occur, we will coordinate work to ensure residents, emergency services, and deliveries can still reach homes safely. Any impact to any driveways or entryways into communities will be communicated in advance, and we'll always try to ensure that at least one lane remains open. How will I be notified before work starts near me? So obviously, we'll try to do some mail notices, email updates, village website, social media announcements, and phone calls if there's any like major impact to the area that you live. Like I said, we do have the sign-in sheet, so if you want to get any of those email or text updates, please feel free to sign up on the sign-in sheet, and we'll make sure you get included on those notices. Who do I contact with questions? So the project manager for this project is Juan Rivas. Juan is here with us today. He is our new capital improvement project manager. His email and phone number are on the screen. Feel free to email him any questions that you have, or give him a call if you want to meet him out at the site, go through anything, or just ask him some questions. That's all I have. Any questions? No? All good?
I do have a question.
Okay.
I'm a resident on Beach Road,
Okay.
so I assume that my driveway will be removed and repaired.
Mhm.
How do I achieve coordination with me and somebody who's in charge of it?
So we can take a look at where you live. I think we're good on recording. So Juan has the plan for the project, so we can look at where your house is and